Hi everybody, this is a short video is going to give an example of a classroom activity exploring the elements of drama. For this activity I'll be using the elements of storytelling using the children's storybook When I'm Feeling Happy by Tracy Mornay. This activity is for Foundation to Year 2. The content description for this class is for students to use their voice, facial expressions, movement, and space to imagine and establish role and situation. The students will be asked to explore and focus on the two elements of voice and movement, mainly facial expressions. Please enjoy my version of this book using these elements. I'm feeling happy. When I'm feeling happy, I feel bouncy and full of joy. When I'm feeling happy, my face feels smiley and everything in the world seems especially wonderful. Sometimes I laugh and I laugh and I laugh so much my tummy hurts. Laughing makes me feel so good. There are many things that make me feel happy, especially being with friends or baking cookies with Grandma. Or when Dad takes me camping and we sit around the campfire toasting marshmallows and talk and laugh and talk some more and gaze into the starry night and everything seems peaceful. Feeling happy helps me to have more patience and helps me to not get angry over small problems. By elevating my voice at particular points while reading, I am giving the example of voice manipulation. Changing my voice can show different emotions and to help tell the story. Another element that I use is movement. Different facial expressions used when starting different words is a good way in which this is shown. The story is called When I'm Feeling Happy. It is important that when reading it, we are happy. Before I start my activities, I will get the students warmed up with a good old game of Simon Says. The rules are simple. I will call out an action. If I say Simon Says before the action, the students are required to perform that action. If I don't say Simon Says and a student performs that action, they are out. I'll focus this warm-up on more of the face elements and then use arms and legs to also control that. For my first activity, I will focus more on movement, generally facial expressions. I will pair the students up with their person next to them and read them out some different emotions on cards. The students are required to show this emotion to their partner. So for some example, sad. How would you show sad? Would you bring your face down, very low, looking down, sad? Another one would be mad. How would you show this? Crinkled the face, angry face, things like that. I will then, after, ask the class questions about the different emotions and why they feel their face best represents that emotion. You can also give out a worksheet that has different emotions on it and ask the students to match the face to the emotion they're feeling. Is a class activity. The book When I'm Feeling Happy has matching books. Each book focuses on different emotions. So for example, we've got When I'm Feeling Nervous or When I Feel Disappointed. This activity will focus on how to use their voices to show different emotions. I'll ask how they use their voices to show different emotions. For example, I got When I'm Feeling Angry. When I'm feeling angry, my voice is raised. What about a different one? When I'm feeling love, how would somebody portray love in their voice? Would it be softer, gentler? How would they do that? Now, I know not everybody has these books like I do, but you can still perform this activity almost the same as I provided examples for activity 1, writing it on a piece of paper and using that way. Do try to use different emotions from the first one to see how the students think about different ones. Like, how would someone portray jealousy in their voice? for an example. After completing these activities, I bring the students back together and ask them a few questions about their use of facial expression and voice, and how do they feel it can evolve a story they're reading. Questions to do with voice development and facial expressions. You can then use this to build on later by having the students read their own books showing different emotions. Here is an overview of the lesson plan. Please feel free to pause it to spend time reading it. Thank you.